Hello and welcome. I'm Vincent Makori. This is Africa 54. First to Pakistan. Taliban militants are claiming responsibility for the massacre of at least 130 people Tuesday, most of them students, in a terror attack on a military-run school in the northwestern city of Peshawar. The Islamist militants were wearing military uniforms and were strapped with explosives. A provincial official says more than 100 others were wounded in the assault. An army spokesman says security forces killed 6 militants and were in the final stages of clearing the school. Reporter Hamidullah Khan told VOA weeping parents are arriving at a hospital where the bodies of many children were taken. Other people are showing up to donate blood for the wounded. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif condemned the assault, calling it a national tragedy. He says the government will not be deterred by this barbaric act and vowed to continue military operations against the militants. Pakistan's neighbor and rival India has denounced today's attack.
No words will capture the feeling of deep revulsion and horror we feel about the terror attack against innocent children of the Army Public School in Peshawar. It was not just innocent children who have been massacred today, but the very conception of humanity.
Well, the Pakistani Taliban, who are fighting to topple the government and set up a strict Islamic state, have vowed to step up attacks in response to a major army operation against the insurgents in the tribal areas. While U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has also spoken about today's attack.
The images are absolutely gut-wrenching. Young children carried away in ambulances, a teacher burned alive in front of the students, a house of learning turned into a house of unspeakable horror. And Prime Minister Sharif said, "These are my children, it is my loss." Well, this morning, wherever you live, wherever you are, those are our children.
Well, Pakistani teenager Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai says she was devastated by the news that scores of people, mostly children, had been killed in Tuesday's Taliban attack. She was shot in the head on a school bus by the Taliban in 2012. In a statement released today, Malala said, "I am heartbroken by this senseless and cold-blooded act of terror in Peshawar. I condemn this atrocious and cowardly act and stand united with the government and armed forces of Pakistan."